3 tips to be a Christian in school. I know I struggle with it. I know you struggle with it. I know we struggle with being Christian in school. So, 3 basic tips I basically just learned from being Christian throughout 9th grade. Of course, me saying all these tips, they're going to be easier for me to say them than you, of course, doing the action. But I still feel like these are necessary if you want to grow your relationship with God. 2 big things that I feel like a lot of Christian teenagers struggle with. The first one is drama. There is no reason for you to need to be involved in drama. You don't need to be around a friend group that involves themselves in drama because it's more fun. Don't need to be in drama at all. I feel like practicing being a bigger person in your control, keeping to yourself, and just being around the right people all contribute to not being in drama. Like, if your friend group is constantly getting in drama and you're always getting dragged into it, you might not be bad, but think about it. You're a tree in a forest with rotting trees. What happens to you? You eventually rot with the other trees instead of just being a tree standing by itself. Now you're not a healthy tree anymore. Much better to be that tree standing by itself than be in a rotting forest. Also, not gonna lie, I'm gonna sound mad corny when I say this. Do not be worried about staying alone. Do not be worried about staying alone, at all. You'll make friends eventually. Everybody does. As long as you're yourself, you'll find other people like you eventually. Not saying that this will happen overnight, but be around people who strengthen you in the spirit and don't weaken your spirit. Speaking of things that weaken your spirit, thing number 2, cursing. Cursing, I understand. It's hard to do. Once you start, you can't really stop. But cursing weakens the spirit. You're using literally called curses. We're Christians. We spread life. Why are you cursing other people? Cursing in itself doesn't even sound like a good thing. You're cursing at other people. You're wishing bad things upon people. You're letting all these foul things leave your mouth without thought. That's wrath. You're not gating your mouth. You know that cursing is bad. I feel like we all do. Even our parents tell us. Even the concept that it's not a sin, you knew that was bad. Now that you're a Christian, it's even worse. Gate your mouth. Think about what you're going to say before you say it. Every thought, I feel like you need to regulate it. Every thought that you think shouldn't come out your mouth. Remember that every word is going to be accounted for in the day of judgment. But not even that. Think about what you're finna say and make sure everything you say is meaningful. Because somebody with meaningless speech just says anything. On the topic of meaningless things, bro, put the lust down, bro. Put it down, please. We all struggle with it. I get it. We all struggle with it. Put the lust down, please. If you messing with that girl as a Christian, or you messing with that dude as a Christian, and they're leaving you in the wrong path, if you can't leave Keisha alone, if you can't leave that dude's name that's over the jail on, drop him, bro. If she keep leading you into her bed and he keep taking you to his backseat, you have objects. You don't have a true connection. A true connection isn't formed through love and lust. It is formed through love and intimacy. When love and intimacy are misused, they create lust. Lust kills love. So when you have these lovely and intimate things, they're all spoiled by lust. Do not let that woman take you to her backseat. Do not let that man take you to his backseat. Do not go to the bedroom. Lust kills love. Even in yourself, stop choking that chicken. Stop. I ain't gonna say the other one. I don't have an analogy off the top of my head. DJing is overused, but screw it. Stop DJing. Stop yorking your pork. You need to be in the spirit. As I just said, lust kills love, right? You have an intimate relationship with the Lord. Everybody's supposed to. An intimate relationship with the Lord means you have a deep connection with your Father. Being a Christian, do you want to spoil this deep connection with your Father over something that's temporary, a temporary gratification that only will ruin your life and lust is not even like the saying, bro. Lust is genuinely a slippery slope. At one point you have everything. The next point you lose everything because you wanted to lust. Now lust is leading you down this path. When you are in lust, it feels so good that you don't even know that you're doing bad. Leave it alone. Leave that woman alone. Leave yourself alone. It only ruins your relationship with God. Leave that dude alone. It only ruins your relationship with God or your relationship with that person. Put the lust down. Be around people. So my 3 tips is, don't be around people that make you drive into things that you would never do. No cursing, no sinning, no, unneeded drama. Don't curse. It's not good, even if you don't really realize it's not good to curse. Stop messing with that woman. Stop messing with that dude. Stop messing with yourself. It's only gonna lead you down a path of ungreatness, bro. Speaking of the more positive effects, though, 1, you have a relationship with the Lord. Who doesn't want a relationship with the GOAT? You know what I'm saying? Like, 1, your relationship with the Lord will be stronger. Secondly, you'll probably destroy less relationships. Think about it. Without the drama, without the lust, without the cursing, you're doing a lot of things to put God first. And God is a kind person at the end of the day. Kindness is what you would want out of a friendship. You want somebody who's honest, but it also has a great heart, who also leads you into great places. So you will be a greater friend, and you will have greater relationships, meaningful relationships as well. Without cursing, you're not having anything spew, leaving your mouth that you don't want to leave your mouth. You're thinking before you're speaking. So I feel like there's a lot of positive effects if you get rid of your negatives. I also heard some other tips. Keep your Bible in school. I feel like that's a given. I have my Bible app on my phone. If you have a physical Bible, NIV preferably, because I'm NIV till I die. But if you have a physical Bible, use that. If you have your phone, if you have the Bible on your phone, use that. I don't really care. Keep the word on you at all times. Pray. Don't think just because you're in school and you're going through something hard, don't mean you can't pray. Pray before your test. Pray before you eat. Pray. It's like keeping in contact with somebody who you really care about during school hours. Somebody you're supposed to care about more than the world. Really important. Yeah. Spread love? I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a moral of the story. Give the world what you can. And focus on school, majority. Like I know I didn't say that. Be a straight A student, bro. College is coming soon. Be a straight A student, because why not? What's the worst thing that could happen? Hey guys, those are my tips for being a Christian in high school.